What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Campus the Pro. We apologize for last week for not getting an episode out. We've been pretty busy lately, so we're trying to make some time when we get episodes in. So thankfully, we had time today to get one in. We're gonna go ahead and jump into our biggest storylines from last week. Texas, Penn State, not ranked. Penn State losing to UCLA. Texas losing on the road at Florida. Definitely two surprising outcomes. What are your thoughts
Nico,
on this?
Nico, three rushing touchdowns and two passing touchdowns.
That's what they
That's
paid
a
him that money for,
crazy.
right? Oh,
Yeah,
that 2 million.
especially last week. We both went 5-1. Would have been 6-0 if Texas would have won, but you know how the Longhorns be.
It's a little better
And
than last week.
speaking of last week, Alabama Vandy. Bama took care of business. The whole team looked good, really. Virginia Louisville won the overtime, and Virginia ended up pulling it off. Pretty close game. It was pretty entertaining. It was a good one. And Miami took care of FSU. And Miami right now is running the whole state of Florida.
Yeah, and they
And
didn't beat UCF though.
that is true. And yeah, but speaking of that, I think one more thing. Iowa State lost to Cincinnati.
They did. Cincy looked good. They're not
Cincy
ranked
looks
though. Surprising.
Cincy's been solid this year, and for Oklahoma, Michael Hawkins, he's been taking care of business as the backup stepping in for John Mater, who might be coming back this week, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's
it's
iffy.
it's looking unlikely.
I'm curious to see how that game plays out. I was also going to mention
Yeah, I guess
Texas
we'll
Tech.
see.
Texas Tech beat Houston. Houston's undefeated. Tech looks good, man. I'm
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
lie,
they
dude.
Tech does look really good this year, and yeah, that should do it for our weekly recap. Sorry for being short this week, but we'll get to our predictions.
All right, our first
All
game.
right, game of the week: Indiana versus Oregon. What do you think about it?
Dante Moore versus Fernando Mendoza. I don't know, man. Indiana, it's like kind of similar, like with them going. Was it they went on the road to Ohio State last year, right? All the hype, and then they got
I think
killed.
so.
Um, I'm kind of getting the same vibe from that. I don't really trust Indiana. Indiana, I don't think they're gonna go on the road to Oregon and just play a good football game, if that makes sense. I
Yeah,
think
that's
Dante
fair
Moore,
because yeah,
they're at
Dante
home.
Moore looks good, but I mean Fernando's looking good for a freshman though. He's a freshman,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think I saw something about he's a
If he's
freshman.
a freshman, his stats are amazing. I don't know what year he is, but he's looking good. Yeah, for sure. And then and Oregon has a really good defense too. On top of that, at home, I don't
Yeah,
that
speaking of their
aspect.
defense, Oregon has the number six scoring defense, only allowing 12.2 points per game. But with that, Indiana has the number three scoring defense with 9.6. Take that with a grain of salt because they've played
They haven't played
some lower
nobody. Yeah.
teams. But they also have the number seven scoring offense, averaging 47.8 points per game. So it could really go either way. But also, Oregon has the longest active home winning streak in college football right now at 18
18
games.
games. I did not know that. Wow.
Well, you didn't know that because it used to be Georgia, I'm pretty sure, but then they
It was
lost to
like
Bama.
33 and they lost to Bama. Yeah. Um,
Yep.
yeah, Indiana, they're a solid team. Don't get me wrong, they're a really good team. I just don't
They'll
think they're gonna
oh,
go
they
into
they have a
Oregon
good
and
chance
win.
to make a run in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I like Oregon in this game. I think Oregon will cover the line of 7.5.
You know, I think I agree with you. I think Oregon's gonna win, but I think it's gonna be closer than people would realize. I feel like it's gonna be a one possession game. I feel like Indiana's gonna keep it close, but Oregon's just gonna eventually overpower them and take care of business at home.
Yeah, I agree.
All
Our
right.
next
Now,
game, the Red River rivalry. We got Texas versus Oklahoma. Obviously, Texas coming off a loss, still favored in this game. Oklahoma might be down their starting quarterback. How you feeling about this one?
yeah. Yeah, it says he's doubtful, but people have said he's coming back this week. He's projected, but I don't know, man. It's hard to come back that fast.
Yeah, that's risky for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, no team necessarily has home field advantage in this game either, because that's kind
Yeah, it's a neutral site. It's usually split pretty evenly, half and half in these games. I don't
hmm
know. I just don't like Texas' offense, man. Arch Manning, he is not a good quarterback. Not a good quarterback.
Like
I just,
Archie, he'll do something really good, but then at the next play, he'll do something really bad.
yeah, 100%.
He's just not, he's being inconsistent, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I really do. I think I like Oklahoma in this game. I'm not gonna
Is
lie
that
to you.
Oklahoma?
I don't trust Texas at all. I don't trust Arch. I don't trust that
You know,
offense. And I think Texas' defense is going to be ready. They're going to be prepared and they're going to take down Texas.
for me, I don't think Sark's letting his team go 500. I think Texas is gonna win this
Done it
one.
before.
Yeah, but this is a different Texas than it was when he first came. This is the Texas team that went to the playoffs and was one game away from national championship. To be fair, that's when they had their actually good quarterback in Quinn Ewers. But I think Texas will win this one, but it'll be a very close game. I just think Texas, they have to come in with like the most energy because coming off that loss, they have to be ready and to come here with some energy.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think they're going to come in um, pretty excited. Like we got something to prove. We're unranked. We started off number
And
one. Now we're
especially if
unranked.
if
So
if they win this game, that's a good win for them because Oklahoma's like number six.
yeah, Oklahoma's number six. But yeah, they're definitely be hungry this game. They're going to come in wanting to prove something. So yeah, I definitely see what you're saying there. I think
It's a
Texas is
bad
going to be
game for
ready.
Oklahoma just in general because if they win, they're beating an unranked opponent. But if they lose to an unranked opponent.
Yeah, but they're also beating a pretty quality unranked opponent who started off the year number
Yeah,
one.
that's
So
fair, but
this
it's just
Texas
like
is going to be
for
ranked again at some point of this year.
they should be. But all
They
right,
will be.
this is our most diverse game we've done this season
Is
because
this our
this is
first
a
group of five?
yeah, but it's a big one. It's
It
on
is a big
Friday
one.
night. Friday Night Lights, USF, North Texas. Pretty sure it's in Denton. And
It
the
is.
over under 66.5. It should it's looking to be a high scoring game, but
Um, North Texas unranked 5-0. USF number 24, 4-1. Obviously, their one loss coming at Miami. This game, man, it's interesting. Okay, so North Texas, they're 5-0, but they've won two games in overtime versus teams that aren't that
that's
good. You know,
fair.
they're playing non-group of five school, group of four schools, and they're winning two games in overtime is not that impressive. I know they're 5-0. They have a really good offense. Their quarterback, he has a great story. Never started a game in high school. That's crazy.
He has looked good this year. He's looked really good
Yeah,
this year.
no, 100%. Drew Messamaker, yeah. He's looked really good this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Who
just think USF is a more complete team. They're going to come into this game ready. They've
yeah,
had the experience. They've played Florida. They've played Miami.
they have played four quality games and they've won some of them too.
Yeah,
So,
they beat Boise. So like this team has the experience. They've played pretty good competition comparatively to North Texas, who hasn't really played anybody yet. So,
mhm.
and it's North Texas. They're not going to have a home field advantage, I don't think. I don't really
Yeah, but like but
see.
how many fans are really making that trip from Florida?
I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be like a crazy hard place to play for USF after playing on the road at Florida,
But
at
the
the road at
thing is, I
Miami. They'll
feel
be.
like North Texas they could treat this like their Super Bowl. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, it is. They have
Because
to win this game.
this is the AAC game and it'll help with whoever wins that conference. It'll be a big decision making in that.
Yeah,
I'm
for
talking about Drew
sure.
Messamaker. You know the reason Cash McCollum couldn't start and that's why he transferred. But
Yeah.
yeah, in this one I'm gonna pick the Bulls. I'm gonna pick the USF.
I'm gonna take the Bulls. I'm gonna take them by double digits. I like North Texas. Don't get me wrong. They're a good team. I just don't think they're gonna be able to compete with um USF after the quality and just the experience
That's
USF
fair.
has compared to them. So yeah.
Fair.
But yeah,
And
definitely look
this
forward to this game tomorrow night.
yeah. Oh yeah, Friday night. This game's underrated. I did not realize Missouri
I
was
didn't
the
know they were
14.
undefeated. Yeah, and undefeated.
Their
All their,
quarterback, Bo is like good. It's really showing Penn State. They might have picked the wrong guy.
I'll say all their transfers have hit. They won got all these transfer portal guys, and all of
They've
them
looked
have hit.
good. Oh, Ahmad Hardy has looked amazing. He might be the best running back in college football this year.
Yeah, it was what 730 yards. That's crazy.
Yeah. But Ty
Nine
Simpson,
touchdowns.
after that Florida State game, Ty Simpson's looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Alabama's definitely woke it up. I thought they were gonna have a down season after that Florida State game, but they've definitely looked a lot better, averaging 36 points per game, allowing 16 points for defense on the other, 16 points per game on the other side. So yeah, they've looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. This is an interesting game to pick
This
though.
is like you could go either way, but at the same time, it's like
But Mizzou hasn't played anybody.
Alabama's hot. They just beat Georgia and Vandy back to back.
Yeah, I don't. Missouri, I mean, they played some okay competition, but they haven't played anybody up to Alabama's caliber. I mean,
That's
it's on the
fair.
road. It's gonna be hard for Alabama to come in here and just get a win. But I do think Alabama's gonna win this game. It'll be close. Missouri's gonna keep it close, but I think Alabama's gonna win this game.
You know, I think I'm agree with you on that. I think Bama's going to get one. I feel like Ty Simpson, he's looked pretty good this year, and if Ty Simpson can keep that up, and if Ryan Williams can get going, and because like and not drop wide open touchdowns on like the first drive of the game.
Yeah,
I don't know if you saw that wide open touchdown right through his hands,
it happens. He's still
but
a stud though. But
he
yeah,
is.
they'll be fine. I think.
Yeah, I'm picking Bama in this one, but I do think it'll be a very close, good competitive
Yeah,
game.
the line's 3.5. I think Bama should cover, but I think it's gonna be a good close game for sure.
All right, you want to take this next one?
Florida versus A&M. The Aggies. What are they? 5-0 now. They look
Yeah,
pretty good.
I think they're number five in the nation.
Yeah, SEC wins over.
They have looked good.
They beat Auburn. They beat
Notre
Mississippi
Dame.
State, Notre Dame. Yeah, they've had some quality wins. Not a bad team at all. Florida, on the other hand, just came off a pretty good win versus Texas. You never know what you're gonna get.
They should their more team morale should be at an all-time high for the year. Just
Yeah,
says
I
DJ
just
Lagway has 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, but he did throw 5 of those in one game.
yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get out of this Florida team. It's either you're gonna get the Florida team you saw last week, or you're gonna get the Florida team you saw versus LSU, or the Florida team you saw a few weeks before that. So like, it's hard to pick,
Mhm.
and you don't know what version of DJ
It
Lagway
is,
you're gonna get.
and Marcel Reed has looked very good this year, and A&M's
Yeah,
running backs have
I
also
think
looked very good.
it's the Sonny Lee effect. I don't know if you saw that video, but Sonny Lee is
No,
on
I
the
saw it.
Sultans. I'm
I
like,
saw it already.
see how
No,
it
and
is. But
A&M's receivers and Mario Craver and Casey Conception, they've both been very good pickups.
Conception's been good.
Yeah.
Um,
She's been good, but
yeah,
Mario Craver, he's been the number one target this year.
yes. I don't know. This is gonna be a close game. It's A&M. It's gonna be like
Kyle
16
Field.
to 16 to 9 going into the fourth quarter.
You know, the thing
Um,
is, I feel like this game is going to be higher scoring than a usual game. I don't know why.
I don't really see a lot of fireworks in this. I don't know. I just think
I
A&M's
mean,
gonna win
high
this game.
scoring, I don't mean like 45 to 40. I mean like 35,
30s, 30s,
28.
20s.
Yeah. I don't mean like it's going to be A&M LSU from that 7 overtime matchup.
Yeah, and I think A&M's gonna win this game pretty comfortably. I think it's gonna be like 24 to I think it's gonna be 24 to like 14 in that range. It's gonna be they'll keep it close. But yeah,
I
A&M should
think
win this game.
Yeah, I'm taking A&M in this one too. I think the A&M they're really gonna beat the little 8-4 odds that they
Yeah,
go 8-4 every year.
they
Because if
they're
they
gonna
can win
beat
this
it.
game, they'll be their sixth win of the year, and they
That's a
really are
great start
making
for
a
them.
push
They
for
could
the
be in the
playoff.
playoffs.
I mean, if they can get a imagine a home playoff game at Kyle
Kyle
Field.
Field, yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be the craziest environment ever.
They would
Yeah, I'm
be.
taking the Aggie this one. And for our last game, we have Michigan versus USC. Did you see what Michigan's coach said?
Uh-uh.
Uh, he said like the reason USC is sold out is because Michigan's coming.
I mean, he has a point. That's just such a weird. It's like Michigan versus USC in a regular season game. Like it's not a bowl game. It's so weird to see. I feel like.
No, it feels so weird. But the thing is, these teams they're so like polar opposites. Michigan's so like ground and pound, and USC's like slinging that thing.
Yeah, definitely opposite teams. Michigan's to slow this game down. Bryce Underwood, he's coming out of the show a lot. He only has 3 passing touchdowns.
But the thing
Um,
is, their running game has been so good this year.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
Justice Hayes has been very good. But the thing about Bryce Winter, like he hasn't shown that much like offensively and touchdowns and
But
all
he's
that
he's a
yards.
solid quarterback. Like he's
Yeah, but
nothing. He's done nothing wrong.
also his first few games, he's a freshman
Yeah,
quarterback, true freshman.
and he's making the right plays. He's looked good out there. He's definitely coming around. I don't
He's
know. That's a
definitely
hard
getting
game to
used to it.
pick. I think I'm leaning more USC. They're at home. To be a close, low scoring game, probably. I mean, Michigan's gonna try to slow the ball down. They're gonna control the time possession like 33 to
Mm.
17. Or not. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere around there. You know what I mean? But yeah, Michigan's gonna control the ball, try to slow down the tempo. But I do think USC is gonna get some plays in, and then win this game.
All right. Well, for me, I feel like Michigan. I feel like their line is just gonna overpower them, and I because like USC's always like or Lincoln Riley teams. They've always been like passing the ball. They don't really have
Air raid, yeah.
those big boys in the interior. So I'm taking Michigan in this one because I think Justice Hayes is gonna have a field day out there. He's been amazing this year. He's been a great player to watch and for Michigan to have. And I just think Bryce Underwood, I think he's really becoming adjusting to his role. He's finally getting comfortable after the first few weeks. And I think Michigan's gonna take this one, coming to USC and show them what they saw at the crowd.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Yep.
Well, that's gonna wrap up our predictions for week 7 now. That's crazy.
Week
Thank you
seven.
guys.
I feel like we were just at week zero.
I literally it's flying by. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We're tomorrow we'll get or today when you're watching this video, we'll have our quarterback power rankings out. So make sure you go check that
Yep.
out. We'll have our
Yep.
predictions out.
And one more thing, NBA content's coming soon.
It's almost that time.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably trying to get some content out next week for sure. Get more time this weekend, we'll film. So yeah, looking forward to that content for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's gonna wrap up today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on X, TikTok, and Instagram. Yeah, and subscribe.
Yeah,
All right.
it
Thank you
is
guys.
Instagram. Peace.